What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ.
And Mike, and this high school football video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your team's next event.
We've got an early playoff preview of local proportions for you in the regular season finale. Long Beach Poly at Serra in Gardena.
Jackrabbits coming off a Moore League title. This is their tune-up. Serra getting back to business as usual with the return of quarterback Blaze McKibben. And like JJ said, two Division I teams going at it a week before the playoffs start, so we're excited for this one.
Blaze right back like he left something early, marches the Cavaliers right down the field. And this kid just came in off a crazy injury, showing no fear like a 1990s t-shirt. Serra taking a 3-0 lead early.
Also a fresh face at quarterback for Poly, freshman Jacob Garcia. Don't care if the air is crisp, he's taking the top off.
First play of the game for the freshman finds a junior. Kewan Markham for the 59-yard touchdown. And yes, slap hands. Slap hands.
Matt Corral sitting for the first half of this game due to a, quote, in-house matter, according to head coach Antonio Pierce. But Garcia shining when the spotlight was on him as Poly goes up 7-3.
Meanwhile, Tyrell the Buff in the Poly secondary swerving into your passing lane. Skrr!
However, the Poly offense could not capitalize on the Poly defense, giving them opportunities. The fumble here is going to give Serra the ball at midfield.
And McKibben has his eyes set on the end zone, where Merlin Robertson's going to pull a rabbit out of his hat. Are you kidding me?
I think he actually pulled the rabbit off the top of his hat. Let's take another look at this one because it's a bibbity-boppity booyah play from Robertson, an unbelievable play from the tight end.
Wow, wave the magic wand, and Serra is up 10-7 at the end of the first quarter. A defensive tit-for-tat there for the rest of the half as Elijah Dolphin, back-to-back sacks out there playing with a purpose.
Oh, shove it out your blowhole, JH. Poly backed into their own end zone on 3rd and long. Everyone in the stadium knows they're going to throw it deep, and they got a guy there, Brian Addison. Is going to take what was effectively a punt back the other way. The Jackrabbits would bring him down short of the end zone, but not that short of the end zone. And sure enough, less than 30 seconds left in the first half, McKibben is going to hit Kobe Smith at the pylon, reaches across, Serra up 17-7 at halftime.
Wow, could have been a lot worse than that. Felt like a weird game. More bands that make you dance here at halftime, showing the bands a Gazette family tradition unlike any other.
You know, if this is our only legacy, I have to say I'm really proud of it. D-Block comes flying into the second half. Jermaine Lole with the sack, kind of banged his hand up there, but would return in the game, playing through it. And then this play really changed the feel of this game. Markham on the misdirection, and then a really late whistle from the officials. That's a legal hit because the play hadn't been blown dead, but you could obviously see some chippiness kind of being injected back into this game. Happened right in front of the Poly sideline, and everyone was pretty fired up after that.
Then breaking out of the OK Corral, Deuce is loose on this same drive. Big first down run. Then on 4th down, he's going to find Cam McDonald on his farm for a huge first down. However, Poly has to settle for the field goal attempt, and it's just a bit outside.
Special teams execution, definitely a major Achilles heel for Poly in a close game here. But okay, D-Block, you got another play in you? Yup. You don't walk on my crosswalk. The crossing guard, Amari Crosswell, with the big pass breakup.
But the Serra defense says, anything you can do, I can do better. Justin Patterson with the easiest pick six of his or anyone's life. Serra goes up 24-7 with about 11 minutes left to play.
On the ensuing drive, Corral yelling,
"I'm not dead yet, I feel better."
Gets Poly back into the red zone, and again, using his feet here. Meet me at the pylon. Darius Krieger with the nice box out. That's going to cut the lead to 24-13. 9:47 left to play. The Poly offense humming in the no huddle.
You got another one, D-Block? You got? Oh yeah, we do. Eric Wilson this time with a big tackle on the backfield. That's going to force a punt. Poly running the ball? I guess you can do that if you've got Crosswell. Run the night.
The crossing guard running all of the lanes here as he spins his way down, and then Corral to Markham on the slant. A nice play for him, and then a money play for Corral. He's just going to hurry to the line and sneak that home with authority to bring Poly within 1 score. Now they kick the extra point instead of going for 2. So they're down by 4 instead of 3 with 5 minutes left. Defense got to come up again.
No way they're doing it again. No way they come up again. Yeah, Markham down, man. Kewan Markham with the interception sets up Poly for a possible winning drive. What can't this defense do?
Well, I love watching these twins play football too. They're just so much fun. You can tell they have fun. They make huge plays. So now it's the offense's turn. Corral a few more tricks up his sleeve. Still, look at him somehow escape here.
Unreal.
Throw it. Markham was on the same page. They draw the pass interference, caught the defensive back, I think, assuming it was going to be a sack. And then on 3rd down with less than 2 minutes left, Corral throws it up to McDonald.
Looks like he kind of loses his footing there for just a second. That is so close. 4th and 5, 1:30 left. ball game here. Corral, again trying to buy time. Thought about running, thought about throwing, thought about running, but then Dalen McCullough with the game-winning tackle. Wow, you could tell how big this win was for the Serra Cavaliers.
They'd been trying to win one of those all year and finally got it done. A tough one for Poly. Gotta wonder why they weren't in the no huddle earlier, and obviously going for the extra point instead of 2 really hurt them at the end of that game as they fall 24-20.
Thanks as always to all of our sponsors, including Papalucci's, a great place to eat at 2nd Street. Like we said in the beginning of the video, that's a playoff preview, and you're going to find where everybody's going to be playing their playoff games on Sunday. You come right back here at GazetteSports.com and a press telegram.